Welcome back, everybody. I hope everyone's been doing well. I have some news for both of my businesses. I am actually about to move both of my shops into one location. And if you haven't been following the last 5 or 6 months on my page, you would probably know that about 4 or 5 months ago, we actually moved from an old shop to the old location where I started basically my screen printing business. And I put a garage door on this building, and I own this building, so I'm not paying a rent or anything like that. But I have turned away about 5 or 6 people over the last month over it not being able to fit into the building. I only have a 7-foot tall door, so I am limited to what I can do, what I can tint, what I can wrap. I am making a stand kind of to find something else, and I've been looking since about the 1st of May. We found a shop that's for lease. It's plenty big enough for my tent shop and my whole graphic business. So it's going to be a lot more efficient that way. If you don't know, I am still a one-man band. I'm hoping by the end of this year or the middle of next year, I'm hoping to have an employee to be able to help with a few things. But right now I am focusing on doing it myself. So I got to do it more efficient. So any of the stuff that I do apparel-wise is actually in the garage in my house. And all my printing equipment for like wraps and stuff like that, and all my tent stuff is in this building. So it's not very efficient when I have to wait for a customer to pick their car up whenever they drop it off. And I have other stuff to do at my other place. So I'm gonna combine both places into one location and make it a lot more efficient that way. That way I'm there throughout the day. Someone could stop there in one location for either business, and I think it's going to work out great. It's actually located in Philippi. I'm going to have more details on that here soon. I'm still working out how much it's going to cost to get everything kind of set up the way that we need it. There is some electrical stuff that we got to do for my dryer and my printer itself. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background. I can't do it without you guys, honestly. I know I'm going to catch some crap for moving as quick as I did. But here's what I'm saying about this. I made a mistake about moving here. I had someone here before and they were leaving, so I was going to be stuck with the building payment. So I was like, well, there ain't no sense in me paying a rent down where I was at and paying the payment here and this building be just empty. What I should have did, honestly, is just put it back up for rent for a business or something like that, and went with what we were doing. But my shop right here is actually directly across from a sawmill. So when I do a detail outside, it's hard to keep anything clean. So detailing out here isn't the best. It's another reason why we're wanting to move. I mean, there's sawdust that blows over here all the time, so I have to keep the garage doors shut all the time when I'm doing window tinting. And people ask me, why don't you just window tint outside if it won't fit in your garage? And I'm like, you can't hardly do that whenever you have a sawmill blowing dust all over the place every single day. And it's not their fault. I'm the one that moved here and was doing this stuff. So I'm kind of making a stand to go ahead and find something else. And I will be signing a year lease, so I will be there for at least a year, and I'm hoping to stay there kind of permanently until I can build my own building out where my house is at. Because we have 4 acres of land, I was ultimately wanting to do about like a 40 by 60 building, but the way COVID has hit lumber prices and any kind of building materials anyways, it's going to be for the best interest for me to just rent. And you never know, I might just stay there and honestly be good and not even have to worry about building a building. And but I just wanted to make you guys an update video. I am going to start doing more of our work videos that we usually do. Just want to give you guys an update of what's kind of going on. And yeah. So watch for more videos. It's coming within the next few weeks. Let's go.